Hi, this is Luke Reed. I'm going to be talking you through my Stronglifts program. This is week 10. I'm back again. I called it back again because I had a back injury and I'm just coming back from that. So I'm starting off my warm-ups as usual. Empty bar, 20 kilograms. I've been working on my form. You'll see me shuffling my feet around. My feet do tend to move out as I start to go down. I think this may be partly to do with the fact that I've broken both my left leg and my right ankle. So they don't actually fit on properly. In fact, when I broke my leg, I had to go back and have it changed because my foot was pointing in the wrong direction. So here we go on 40 kilograms. It's a lightweight, but I'm focusing on putting my knees out. I have been told that my knees should be over my toes, but that doesn't seem possible with my stance, so I'm going to have to try that again next week. Mm, 60 kilograms, getting a bit harder, but I'm still trying to maintain roughly the same form. It's a case of trying to keep the chest up, not look down too much, and focus on pushing through the heels rather than the toes. When I injured my back, I think it was because I put the weight on my toes, and so I was trying to lean forwards and balance and push myself back at the same time. I just ended up in tremendous pain. One thing I'm not sure about is whether I have the bar too high on my back. There are a few options. Some people say high bar, some people say low bar. This feels more comfortable for me. It's just essentially lying on the top of my shoulder blades, which I push back. And I find it easy to carry the weight that way. Okay, so getting heavier now. 90 kilograms is really where I usually hurt myself, but I'm going much slower than I used to go, and only doing 2 on 90 to see if I can push through and go to 92.5. A little bit of stretching first. You'll notice I can't stretch anywhere near as far as I used to be able to stretch since my back injury, but I'm still going to go for it. Off we go. I think I'm going to parallel. I asked one of the instructors in the gym, he said I was going too far and that I should go less than parallel, but as you know, on the Stronglifts program we're supposed to reach parallel, so I'm still aiming for that. I can put the bar on top of those supports if I need to, but I don't usually do it, apart from in the early sets. You can see on the last set that I'm straining a little bit and my knees are pushing in as they go up. So I'm going to take the advice of a couple of people and try and changing my stance a bit. Onto the overhead press. This, for me, is one of the hardest exercises. I've never been good at this. Even when I use machines, I found it hard. Warm-ups with just a bar of 20 kilograms again. Quite a good angle, but unfortunately the GoPro falls off there. I speeded this up, but it's just to show my warm-ups. By the time we get to about 40 kilograms, this is where I thought I'd never be able to push past. I have managed to go past it, but even 40 kilograms is damn heavy for me. Go on, push it up. Okay, so now I'm good to 50 kilograms, 110 pounds. That's substantial. I mean, my goal was to do half body weight on overhead press, and that would be 45 kilograms, so I passed that. I'm now sort of aiming to see if I can get up to 60 kilograms, just for the fun of it. But as you can see, 50 kilograms is really at my limits. Today I'm not wearing a heart rate monitor, usually I wear one, and I can tell how much effort I'm putting into each of these exercises by the results of my heart rate. I'll show you that next time actually. But this is my set 3. As you can see, I missed the first one. Got number 2, 3, 4 and 5. But had no energy to get back and get back on track. In fact, I only just pushed up the last 2. I was looking for someone to come and help me there. So on to my final 5. I did take 5 minutes rest here, and 5 minutes is a long time when you're in the gym. People walking past saying, "You finished with that, mate," etc. But I'm not. So this is my last time. Elbows forward. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can make it. Go. 5. Up. Yeah. Yeah, I actually got some encouragement that time in the gym, which is unusual. So onto deadlifts. Warming up at 60k. Quite light for me, but I like to work on my form, especially coming back from a back injury. Okay, I'm moving up. Heavier weights now. Not quite sure what I'm on there. That looks like about, say, 100 maybe. No, it's 80. Okay. 80 kilograms on a deadlift. Nice and easy, but it teaches me my form. As you know, on Stronglifts you only do 1 set of deadlifts, so I tend to use the warm-up sets extensively to work on the form. So I'll go up in 20 kilograms from 60, 80, 100, 120 till I'm at my working weight. It's good to say that, because when I started my working weight was around the 70, 80s. So I've gone up a huge amount in deadlift. Here we go with 100 kilograms. It starts to get heavy around here, and you'll notice that I don't use any belts. I use an overhand grip. I haven't felt the necessity to try the mixed grip or anything like that yet. I don't think, or I haven't seen any chalk around in my gym, but I may try chalk once I start to drop the bar. But it's going to have to be heavy that I have to drop it before I start doing that. Here we go at 120 kilograms. This was my personal record, and today I'm supposed to add 5 kilograms, so I did the 120, just one of them. Time to put on the 5s. A pair of 5s on each end, and off we go. I find I have to have the bar in exactly the right place for deadlifts, otherwise I start getting crazy. So I measure my feet on it, put them together, and I shuffle around and set up. Put the tension through the posterior chain and my back. You can't actually see it tensing. And then I just heave with all my might, and up we go. Boom! I am trying to go up with everything at the same time. I don't know if I'm doing it right. If anyone's got any comments, please feel free to say, but it feels good to me. Well, as good as something that's really heavy can feel, but it works. I like it. So thanks a lot. Any comments, please feel free to leave them, and I'll speak to you all next week. Ciao, ciao, week 11.